And this is all new for you tonight, a disturbing case of seller beware that you need to hear.
Yeah, we all know the risk of buying a car, but if you're selling one, you might find yourself paying for it long after you get rid of it.
Well, Denver 7 investigative reporter Ryan Luby is here. And Ryan, you literally met a woman who was in tears over what happened to her.
Literally crying. Yeah, I mean, just awful. She had an old beat-up Chevy Blazer. She sold it for cash, just $600. No big deal. She thought easy. But as she's learning, even when you think you're buttoned up on the process, that used car of yours could deliver a 1-2 punch years later.
It was close to $200,000.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just tough to let go.
You know, it drove great. It was a good little car.
But for as long as Cindy Armstrong loved her beloved 96 Blazer,
4 or 5 years.
there came a point when the cost of keeping it exceeded its value. Not to mention, it was just time.
Needs a tune-up, has a slow gas leak.
So along came the post on Craigslist.
I got several calls about it within like a matter of hours.
Then the right buyer.
Met him over in Aurora where I had left it, and they looked at it. They took it for a test drive. Sat there and said, I, Cindy Armstrong, sell this to Jamie, and, you know, as is, put the date on there, we both signed it.
Just like that, in a $600 cash sale, Cindy thought it was over and done. But the saying, all's well that ends well, did not hold true when she got a voicemail from an insurance company months later.
Saying that she was calling about the accident. And I'm thinking, what accident? I haven't been in an accident.
Indeed, records show despite Cindy selling the Blazer to the buyer and signing over the title as you're supposed to do, the buyer never took it into the DMV to put it in his name and never got new plates. Then he crashed it into someone else and abandoned it. Now, Cindy is the one stuck battling the bills a year and a half later.
Started getting letters from attorneys, a law firm, wanting almost $12,000.
Cindy thought, you got to be kidding. In the same weekend that she sold the Blazer, she pulled off its plates. She also canceled her auto insurance. Surely they'd consider that, she thought. Nope.
I mean, it's hard when you haven't done anything. If somebody wants $12,000 from you, and you didn't do anything wrong.
That's why Cindy contacted Denver 7 Investigates. We could not reach the Blazer's buyer, but we did get a hold of USAA Insurance,
trying to see if I can talk to somebody about maybe helping her get this situation resolved.
Which was pursuing the nearly $12,000 because of the buyer's wreck. Once we explained the inconsistencies, they thanked us for bringing it to their attention and canceled the collections.
I had sold other cars before here. I never had a problem.
Cindy is certainly grateful for the turn of events, but is understandably frustrated it took this long to get resolved.
If I had ever thought that trying to sell a car on Craigslist or doing a private sale to an individual this would happen, I probably wouldn't do it.
No kidding. Well, the big lesson here is make sure you disconnect yourself from your old car immediately. Cancel the insurance like Cindy did, but also the DMV says you can contact them and cancel your registration right away as well. I didn't know that, and we don't know if it would have actually solved Cindy's problems here, but obviously certainly would not have hurt her situation.
You just saved that nice lady 12 grand.
We're
nice
happy
work.
to do it. I know. That's why we do this. Exactly right.
Thanks,
Yep.
Great work. Thank you. And if you